Hello sweet people, how are you? Welcome back to another video. I want to share something with you that, may trigger some of you, but then it will hopefully liberate some of you as well. And if you feel triggered, just notice that. So this is what I do when I feel triggered, when I watch a video or see somebody on social media or in my environment. I take ownership over the trigger. And I realize, whoa, this person says something that moves something inside of me. Now, instead of blaming the person, what can I learn? Like, what did this situation or this person point me to? Yeah. So when I feel triggered, usually it's like either, there's something inside of me that is aching from long ago, but this person in the video or on the street or wherever is just reminding me of it so that I can actually release that pain point or that even inspiration. Sometimes we're triggered when we're jealous or when there's envy or when we feel like everybody else can have something that we cannot have. Or there's a million reasons why we could be triggered. And I could name them all and we sit here till tomorrow morning, but I think you're perfectly capable of inquiring inside and going like, what hit me right now? Yeah, so if that happens now, just be aware of it, own your trigger, and just notice what happens within you. It's information. Makes you smarter. Knowledge is power. Okay, so what I actually want to talk about today is the fact that whatever you want wants you to. And now you may say, it's not true, Vanessa, because it's not here. I really want it, whatever it is, the job, the money, the partner, the wife, husband, the travel, the promotion, the enlightenment, whatever it is that you want, it wants you to. But the thing is, maybe you haven't really found the right path to it yet. Maybe you haven't really broken through your fear or the shadow or the, what else? Insecurity that sits within you. Or maybe you've heard already the voice that tells you, start a YouTube channel, Vanessa. I had this voice for 10 years until I started listening to it, just so you know. Or it's a voice of move to Australia. Or it's a voice of quit your job, start your own business. Or it's a voice of go to the gym, you'll feel so much better. Or it's the voice of you've got this, you can believe in yourself. Or whatever it is, drink more water. Often we don't listen to those voices because they are a whisper, and we learned in our society that we should listen to the screams and to the loud ones and to the cool ones and to whatever. So we often look outside of ourselves for validation, but if the voice of reason, of wisdom is coming from the inside, we often take a lot of time until we actually dare to follow that voice, actually dare to give that voice a chance. So I'm gonna totally take my example of YouTube because it's right here. So for 10 years or whatever, I always felt like I wanted to share, and I never wanted to share out of, because I think I'm so important. I always wanted to share from within, and I cannot even tell you why. It's something like, it feels in my body like an energy is pushing through my heart, like it wants to push something out of me. And now I know through my whole journey and everything that it's just, a higher power wanting to express through me, and I make space to let it. And it comes out with the sound of my voice, with the way I articulate, with the way that I am being Vanessa. And it's supposed to come out like that. And who am I to say that's not right? Right? Like, why am I here? That's why I'm here. To express whatever I have to express authentically and genuinely through me. And you have the same job, no matter if you're a painter or a writer or a hairstylist or a chef. It really doesn't matter. Just start listening to that wisdom within you and let it be expressed through you. So when I finally started my YouTube channel, I don't know, I just felt after every video I recorded, like just now, that I gain energy from it, that I get excited, that something is animating this body more than just my mind and my emotions. There's just something moving through me that feels very energizing to me. And everybody has something, maybe you haven't found it yet, but everybody has something that feels to you like that. So it may be, even teaching children, or it may be for you, it could be the smallest thing, maybe organizing weddings or whatever it may be. I'm giving you the most random examples because I don't want you to think you need to be a coach or anything to bring something into the world that matters. Maybe it's, taking care of your children, but you do it with all your heart and your soul. So what do you love in the world? And follow that. Get really clear on that and be authentic with those little tiny sparks within you, because what you want wants you too. So when the example of YouTube, when I started my YouTube channel, my intention was just to express through me whatever wants to come. And obviously it resonates with people, and I'm thankful because I'm just really being myself and sharing whatever comes without ego, without needing to achieve something, without needing it to come out in a certain way. It just needs to be natural for me. And I'm so glad that it resonates with many of you, that I'm able to help, and I'm getting every day a lot of emails and clients, people of you who want to work with me, and I'm just really enjoying it because it's who I am, and I know you can find that in yourself too. Maybe right now you're thinking of something that is like, oh, this is what I'm doing effortlessly, and brings me so much joy, or I forget time when I do it, Follow those things and don't judge those things, because maybe you're saying now, oh, but I just really like to walk in the forest. Okay, do it, I bring my phone and I record a video. How could you combine it with something you love? Do you take photographs? Do you like to write songs and you get inspired there? Don't overthink it. Act from the body. Move your energy back into the body. And I know I've been saying that a lot lately, and I mean it. Get out of your head. Feel what feels good in your body, because often our mind overrides what our body is actually feeling, and we're judging from our mind. So we think we're not feeling energetic or we're not feeling good. But then when we actually listen to the body, we notice, oh, I'm not actually angry in the body. I'm not actually sad or I have no energy. I feel lots of energy. I feel joy in my heart, So sometimes the signature of our mental state takes over the body, and we are not checking in with the body to notice, is this true what I'm thinking? Is my mental resting place true to what I'm feeling in my body? Yeah. And if you're feeling something difficult in your body, take a moment to process. So what do I mean with that? Take a moment to sit with it, feel it, breathe. Just be with it. It doesn't need to go anywhere. It doesn't need to change. Just acknowledge it. And this is a missing piece that a lot of people don't understand the importance of, to be aware and acknowledge what you're feeling instead of trying to get away from it. So the other day I had a client who sent me a message and was like, oh my God, I have a lot of, sadness coming up today. I already tried this and this and this, and now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cook myself a delicious meal. And I said to her, this is all good and I'm glad you're taking care of yourself, but maybe you can take a moment to just acknowledge your emotions, take a bath and feel, or listen to a song, or take a walk, or just lay in bed and just do nothing. and feel and let it be there and let it just be there. And this is the first step. And after you acknowledge your feelings, after you feel your feelings, you can still cook yourself a delicious meal or treat yourself to something. But often we're running away from what we actually need to do, and that is feeling your feelings. Yeah, and when you do that, magic happens, because all that wants to be felt needs to be felt in order, on the other side of the feeling is a realization and release. So we're missing out on that when we're trying so hard to distract ourselves, to get away from it. Okay? So when I say what you want wants you, it's true, but it's not a straight line. You gotta allow yourself to feel through those feelings that you've accumulated in your body in order to get to the realization of, it can sometimes be just a tiny realization, but the realization of, this is what I want. And it goes through processing. Yeah. So what I want is, I'm gonna have a session now with one of you guys. What I want now is a little tiny shot to help me gain some energy, because I'm not drinking any coffee or anything at the moment to have really feel clear. So I'm just drinking those little shots in the afternoon. And Magic Mind, I already shared them with you a few times. Thank you so much for sending me these shots again. I love you guys. So delicious. And yeah, there is matcha in there. There are cordyceps in there. And they're just so delicious and fresh to drink. And I actually drink them in the morning and put them in a glass with some sparkling water. And it's just such a good wake-up drink. And they currently have a promotion going on with another product of theirs, which is called Sleep Elixir. I haven't tried it yet, but I really want to try it. Sorry, the doggy. And you can try it out with a 45% discount. You can see it here. You can try it out on their website, magicmind.com. And let me know how you like it, because I think it's really good. And it's just such a little treat. I love to give myself those little energetic treats that are natural and full of goodness. So if you ever want to try it out, this is your opportunity. And what else can I say? Thank you, Magic Mind. This is definitely something that I like to do, collaborate with people that bring out something good in the world. And I'm glad I get the opportunity to do that through my YouTube channel. So this is what I'm excited about, and I'm excited to support you. So if you have any questions or anything that you want to share it below. And I see you in the next video. Ciao. And one more thing, you've got this. Listen to yourself, listen within, and let the magic happen. Flow through the emotions, and you will definitely get to what you want, because it wants you to. So sooner or later, it will get there if you start listening and take small actions to get there. I love you, and ciao.